Hey there, future teacher. If you're watching this video, you more than likely have a teacher certification exam coming up, and at the pit of your stomach, you might be feeling nervous, anxious, or worried. Well, I just want to remind you, it's totally normal. However, this test anxiety can really kind of taint our brains, our bodies. We can feel tense, and it doesn't help us pass our tests. So what I've done in the past week, I've read these 2 books all about how to beat test anxiety, and I wanted to share my learnings with you in order to help you maximize your potential for passing on test day. So without further ado, let's jump into the presentation. Starting with tip number 1, master the exam blueprint. Anxiety loves the unknown, so crush the mystery out of what's going to be on your exam. Remember, being an active learner is crucial for passing your upcoming exam, so pause the video right here in order to grab your pen and pad. Now let's complete this together. First, start by visiting teacherpreps.com, and in order to find your exam prep information, just go to our website and find the exam that you're studying for. Now, at the top of your page, write down exam overview, and then write down and answer the following in regards to your exam. So we have total questions, formats, and that might be multiple choice questions or constructed response. Remember, that means essay. Next, we have total time given for you to complete the test, as well as the scoring rubric. That would, of course, be only for the exams that have constructed response prompts or essays required to complete them, and then also the topic domains. Now, notice here how I have put everything in one page. However, if I was actually going to write this, I would probably put the scoring rubric and domains on a separate page so that I could expand my answer and really detail those 2 sections. All right, now then once you can recite your overview by heart like this.
My exam includes 52 MCQs, 2 essays to be finished. To ace the essay, I need to state a clear central idea addressing the prompt. Topics are reading instruction, language arts, social studies.
Then your brain stops inventing scary what ifs and starts planning answers, which will give you an instant pressure drop. Great, now let's move on to anxiety tip number 2, which is to break down content into bite sized wins. Now, while completing step 1, did you find exam topics that you haven't studied for in a long time? If so, start by taking a deep breath. And then go on to teacherpreps.com, find one of our free diagnostic quizzes for your exam. And then this allows you to better understand the types of topics that you know and the ones that you still need to study. Great. Now, moving on to tip number 3, which is to build a ruthless study schedule. Remember that random cramming equals random results. So instead of doing that, create a clear study plan and take a pause here and check out this study plan on your screen right now, which includes lessons needed to know for your exam, the study date that you're actually going to study, and then the status on the 3rd column of how you feel about that lesson topic. So I mark green for complete, I mark yellow for I need to go back and restudy, and then if I haven't started at all, I put that in pink. And this really helps me logically move from one step to another. All right, now we've got 2 more steps to go, 2 more tips to talk about. So we're going to move on to tip number 4, which is to treat your body right. Now, while preparing for your upcoming teacher certification exam, follow these 3 non negotiables. Step 1, get 8 hours of sleep every single day. Try to go to sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time. Remember, memory consolidates while you snooze. And second, try to move daily. Get that exercise. I'm always blown away by how much a 10-minute walk feels great. It really gets my mind, releasing the tension. And also keep in mind, do some yoga, do a little bit of stretching. Again, you don't have to go to a whole class. Just start moving your body around a little bit. If you have a gym membership, hit the gym. And all of these will keep your heart rate bumping so that you have the energy to keep focused and studying for your upcoming exam. Now, remember, all of this is made to help put you into a better mood. All right, now, third, find mini de-stressors. So if you have access to, again, a gym or a sauna, call up a friend, practice the deep breathing. All of these will drop your stress level so that you can maximize your potential on test day. Now, I promised 5 ways to beat your test anxiety, so here's the final and possibly most important tip. Number 5, adopt a wildly positive attitude about your upcoming exam. I know it sounds strange and a bit woo-woo, but hear me out because this works. After helping thousands of future teachers pass their certification exam, I cannot tell you how many times I've heard the same thing over and over again. I'm just not a good test taker. But we've got to forget the past limiting beliefs, even if they were true in our past, and we need to start to adopt an attitude that puts us on the path to passing. So when someone asks, "How's your preparation going?" say it's going great. If you still have questions about a topic, say that you've got questions about a topic. Pro tip, teach the things that you're learning to the people around you. So, one more time, study with others, create games out of the study materials that we have provided at teacherpreps.com, and also teach others. Look in the mirror, teach what you're learning. Now, remember, anxiety is caused by the unknown. So, let's turn it around and quickly recap the 5 steps to beating your test anxiety. Step number 1, know the blueprint of your exam. Step 2, break down the exam content into bite-sized bits that you can manage and you can learn. Step number 3, schedule your time and study ruthlessly. Step 4, take care of your body. And step number 5, own the outcome. If you felt like this lesson helped you, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss another teacher certification exam prep strategy. And if you want to make passing your upcoming teacher certification exam simple, head on over to teacherpreps.com for your complete exam prep.